Boydie Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Black Clover chapters 372 through 373. But before we get into this, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. Considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Wilbur Kiyu Summer around here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we have started doing anime live reactions again, because unlike on YouTube, where I'd have to constantly worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, Patreon, I don't have to worry about that. So I can have my full setup with the anime and manga side by side, and even have the audio, which, man, has really come in handy for spotting 2.5D Seduction's botched localization. Oh my god, that is just a huge clusterfuck. It really is. And the more subscribers we get over there, the more anime we'll cover. And man, this fall anime season is totally stacked. So please go subscribe to the Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, man, I gotta get into this color page here, and let me read what's on the color page first, and then I'll get into my thoughts on it. Noelle versus Asir, the Silva family fight in 2 chapters with a color cover. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. But this color cover, which says a journey through a fantastic world, and for those of you that don't know, when I don't have the scanlations, which really frustrate me that I don't have it this time. Ugh! I hate that I have to do it like this. I translate the text from the Spanish version, because Viz, for some reason, is scared of including the opening and closing text as well as the text on the color spread. I don't know why that is. It annoys the living daylights out of me. But anyways, this color spread, for me, I feel like it kind of reflects Tabata's state of mind. This color, oh god, I have to wonder if he went to the aquarium or something with his family. I really do. But not only that, the color palette, you notice how happy and fun and all that is. And ever since he switched to quarterly, he really is a lot happier. If you've seen his author comments and stuff like that, you know it's true. And that's what it really gives me. Also, I have to point it out, if you are my age, god, I feel old too. If you remember, do you guys, for those of you that are my age, do you guys remember going to Imaginatorium at the mall and seeing those dolphin and turtle bean bags and stuff like that? That's what this is giving me. The turtle especially, that Asta is on, that's what it makes me think of. Let me know in the comments if you guys are thinking the same thing. Oh my god, that's what it totally is giving. Also, those fish are so cute. Oh my god, but I just can't get over how much the turtle looks like those turtles that you used to be able to buy at Imaginatorium. God, I feel so old right now. I really do. Oh my god, see, this is so beautiful. It really is. Oh my gosh. And this chapter is titled Wretched. Let's see. Get the text here. Noelle and her siblings are confronted by their mother, Asir, revived and manipulated by Lucius, and Nozel is seriously injured. Master Nozel! He was shielding Lady Nebra and Master Solid. There you go. Bubble recovery magic. Bubble refresher. Ooh, these wounds are deep. By myself, I can't. Oh, God. Okay, I have to mention this because I mentioned it in my Bungo Stray Dogs video, so I have to mention it here. What's happening in Bungo Stray Dogs right now, with like down to Dostoevsky's plan and what he transformed Fukuchi into and everything like that. That's literally what should have been happening here in Black Clover from the start. It really is. For those of you that are up to date with Bungo Stray Dogs, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my god, from Dostoevsky taking over Brahm's body and then starting like the worst possible scenario, like combining like these three blades and then turning Fukuchi into like this otherworldly being, like, oh, and how he's able to kill people is just so sick. That's what should have been happening here. Dostoevsky is the villain that Lucius should have been. I swear to freaking God. Oh god, this would have been so much better if we had like a Dostoevsky-esque villain here. I'm really sad that we don't have it. Oh god, and the designs would have been oh god, the designs would have been so much better. Okay, now I had to get that out of my system because I'm just seeing this here. Song and dance combo spell Sea God Slash. All right, let's see if this works. Song recovery magic healing lullaby. We've been training too, and we're stronger now. Leave your siblings to us and give it your best, Noelle. Okay, now let's get to the main event here. God, I've missed this art. Steel magic silver feather shower. Oh, so wing attack. Okay. Water magic sea dragon god's vortex. Sea dragon's god's tail. Will it work? Who would have thought I'd get to take part in such a thrilling fight again? I'm hitting you with all I've got, Noelle. Ooh. She looks amazing. An attribute other than steel. Dude, this is so sick. Water magic. She has water magic too. That's right. She does have both. Mama had both. Yo, she made a bird. Woo! Unlike me, she's exquisitely accurate, and her attacks are vicious. She has even more strength. There's no way we can win. I'm not done yet. Yeah. Noelle, I'm sure that I can't fight. I don't want to fight, Mother. I'm sure that wasn't the only reason. Oh, this panel is so beautiful. Oh god, where Mama is like just overshadowing him. Or Mama Aser is just overshadowing him. I don't have the courage to face an enemy I can't hope to defeat. I toy with weaker opponents and torment them mercilessly, and yet, what a bitch. When I face someone stronger than I am, others protect and shelter me, and I despair. It's pathetic. I'm so utterly wretched. Yeah! Of course they realize that now. Okay, I just had to make sure that that this was correct, because I was like, wait a minute. So utterly wretched was kind of sus. But yeah, okay, this is correct. All right, we were the ones who were weak. Yes, you realized. Thank God, they finally realized it. Noelle constantly faced her weakness. She tried to get stronger, the power to find hope in a painful situation. Yeah, this is what happens when you are when you're spoiled rotten. You become complacent. You become well, yeah, complacent is the right word. Entitled. There we go. And when you become complacent and when you become entitled and / complacent, you are weak. That is true. That is true. That was extremely entertaining. Asir looks so amazing. Thank you, Noelle. Ooh. Solid! Solid, what the fuck? Nebra! Even if you're weak, I love you. Master Lucius will create a peaceful world where everyone is equal. That is just never going to happen. You could try all you want, but that's never going to happen. Come be reborn in it, and let's make a fresh start together. I'm weak and I've made a fool of myself in front of everybody, but it isn't the weak who should be embarrassed. It's the one who's it isn't the weak who should be embarrassed. It's the ones who stay weak. Ooh, they're going in on the victimhood mentality. I don't want to make it so it never happened. I want to make a fresh start right here. Solid, Nebra. And that is why the four of us will defeat you, Mother. Ooh. Brothers united in combat. Okay, let's get to 373. So this chapter 373 is titled the Silva siblings. Let's see. Can they turn the fight around? I love having the opening text. It's nice to have it. Take care of the rest for us, Silvas. Let's go. Miss Magic, bewildering force of mist. Even if it's just a few moments, we need time. Let us come up with our next move now while we can. Noelle, you've always had extraordinary latent magic. You couldn't control it, and it ran wild again and again. At some point, you acquired the habit of unconsciously holding back as you cast spells. Pour all your magic and the power of Leviathan into one attack, then unleash it. There's no other way we can win. But when could I... Come on. Ooh, this could be interesting. Come on, we're not finished yet. I will entrust everything to the three of you. I'm trying to think how I feel about this. Going into this where they're saying that it's all up to Noelle. I don't know how I feel about this. So far, in terms of Nebra and Solid, I am so happy with this. I am totally stoked with what we're getting with Nebra and Solid. This is, I think, what we've all wanted. I'll discard my usual ever-changing style. What? Big brothers exist to protect their siblings and focus purely on defending. Oh! Mercury magic, a silver guardian. Isn't that right, Mother? He became what? He became the silver... Dude, you know everyone in the fandom is going to call him the Silver Surfer. You know it, in the Western fandom anyway. This is the Silver Surfer! Yeah! Dude, this is sick! I'll buy you time. You know what you need to do. Nozelle! Solid and I will support your spell. Don't think about control or any of that stuff. Just charge up your magic, then let it fly. Right! Not bad, Nozelle, but your mercury magic is poisonous. Simply maintaining that spell hurts, doesn't it? Oh, if this means Nozelle is going to die... Okay, if Nozelle doesn't die at the end of this, I'm probably going to feel some kind of way. I'll put you out of your misery. What brutal magic! To defeat Mother, I'll need more. More! It's reaction to the magic. Nebra, Solid. Oh shit, don't hold back. Who do you think you're worrying about? This is nothing. Not compared to what we did to you. Oh. I'm really happy with this writing. I'm telling you, Tabata switching to quarterly was the best thing he did. I know the fandom is pissed about it, but man, between this and D. Gray Man, like D. Gray Man already reminded me, this past chapter that came out recently, reminded me of why D. Gray Man going quarterly was a good thing, as much as I hate it, going quarterly. But, man, Tabata, if you go back to monthly, Tabata is never going to go weekly again, and I'm fine with it. I don't want him to go weekly ever again. No. No. Monthly, yeah, that's a possibility. But weekly, fuck no. No. Because people have been talking about it. That's why I'm bringing this up. But quarterly, I am fine with him staying quarterly. As long as the story isn't rushed, quarterly, he can stay. This pain is the punishment for my sin and the atonement that will allow me to rebuild my siblings' bonds. I love this. Not yet. I haven't charged up completely, but if I go any further, you two will. I love Mother. She was strong, dashing, and more beautiful than anything. You were the very image of our mother. Oh, and I was jealous of you. Nebra, when you were little, I saw glimpses of the incredible magic in you, and I hated it. I have water magic too, see? Um, it was a relief when I found out you couldn't control that magic. I mistreated you, planted fear in you, just to make sure you wouldn't defy me. What an asshole! Noelle, I'm sorry. Aww. Okay. Ooh. Right. Yes! This is so sick! Oh my god! It's a shame, but oh, I got to see my children all grown up and strong. As a mother, I'm satisfied. Aww. You took the long way around, but you finally become a family, haven't you? Oh, the Silva battle comes to an end. Okay, this is rough. I feel like this was a little rushed. Up until the ending here, it was good. I was liking what we were getting here. But man, I really wish we were getting more of more from Ossier. Everything else up until this ending was good. Oh my god, because what this was giving me was Enino Shibodai, aka Fire Force, the fight between Benimaru and his adopted father slash, his mentor. That's what this, and master. And what we got in there, and yes, I know we saw how Ossier died and all that, but I would have liked to have gotten more of Ossier's perspective before she died. Like, just give me a little bit of a flashback or something. Like, give me a panel where she sees her kids, like, as whittle ones, like the brothers as whittle babies or whittle kids. Or hell, even though she obviously wasn't around for Noelle, but like, just have like a vision of them as kids, and then see them all grown up. Like, if you would have given me a panel of that, Tabata, I would have been satisfied. It just, to me, it feels incomplete without having that vision of seeing them as kids, and then seeing them grown up. It just feels incomplete. I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that if there would have been a panel of seeing the three of them, or hell, all four of them, as kids, and then seeing them all together as seeing them grown up now, that this would have felt more complete? That's what, at least for me, that's what it feels like. But the other thing is, for me, I keep going back to Fire Force and comparing this to Fire Force. Fire Force, it like felt so complete, where you had like everything going on with Benimaru and his master. We had the full backstory, and we got like his master's perspective on things. And I feel like that's what's kind of missing here. I feel like we needed a little bit more of Ossier's perspective. Just a little bit. That's what, yeah. I think that's what was missing. And I don't think we needed that many more pages for it. I think that if we would have had maybe like a page or two before, and this is before Ossier disappeared, just have a couple pages of Ossier's perspective. I think of this fight, from her perspective of this fight. And I think this would have worked. Because remember, like, let me go back to Morris and Merliona's fight. Remember, during that fight, we got Morris's perspective of his fight against Merliona. And that's what made it so good. Is we got both sides of how they saw both perspectives of their fight. And it took it to the next level, and it made it really, really deep. But here we really didn't get that. But yeah, I think that's the issue I have with this. The stuff with Solid and Nebra, happy with that. Nozel, for the most part, his stuff got taken care of back in the Spade arc for the most part. But yeah, this feels very incomplete. It really does. I feel like not having the Ossier content there to balance out everything else really hurt this. Yeah. I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think this fight, are you guys on the same page as me where this felt a little incomplete because we didn't get the Ossier side of the fight like we did with the Morris and Merliona fight? Or do you think it didn't need to be here? I feel like it did, especially for this fight, how significant this fight is. I really feel like it needed to be here. I do. I really would have loved to seen that. I really would have loved to have Ossier's side of this fight. Hell, I would have loved to have Ossier's. I would have loved to have Ossier's full backstory here. This would have been the time for if we. I feel like we didn't have the full backstory here, or we haven't seen Ossier's full backstory, if I remember correctly. Because we only have what Nozel showed us from when he was growing up. So it would have been nice to have Ossier's like entire backstory here from her, and have it from her perspective instead of just from having from Nozel's perspective. I think this would have been the perfect time for it. I'm kind of let down in that regard. Yeah. Yeah. But other than that, I'm happy. Other than not having Ossier's perspective from in this, I'm happy with it. But yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing that sucks about going quarterly like this, is that you can't do that. You have to do so. You can only do so much. But man, Tabata, I really wish you would have put Ossier's perspective here. That really hurts this. I think if this manga would have been, if Black Clover would have switched to if this would have been monthly, we would have gotten Ossier's perspective. We would have. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys think of the Silva fight. Is this what you expected it from it? I was hoping we would get something a little bit deep. Well, we got the brother stuff resolved with Noelle, yeah. But I was hoping we'd get a little bit more from this. from Asier's point of view. I really was. So I would say it was I am, because this, I feel like this is so incomplete. The more I'm thinking about it, I would say I feel a little bit underwhelmed. Well, you know what? I'd say I'm a little bit more whelmed than underwhelmed, because I really do like the art. I like what we got with the brothers content and all that. But yeah, I feel very whelmed by it. I don't not it just feels so incomplete. It feels so incomplete. But I know everyone's flipping out and probably loving this because of, what we're getting with the Silver Surfer and all that. But yeah, this feels really incomplete. I'm really concerned because the next quarter is going to be the not Morgan and Yami content. I swear to fucking God, Tabata, do not rush it, please. If I have to wait, if you gotta do two quarters for it, I can wait. I need that fight to be perfect. That fight is the one I have been waiting for the longest. I've been do as many pages, I want the most pages done for that fight. That fight is the one that I hope I'm not the only one that's been waiting for it, because that fight needs the most detail for. And I'm not talking about the art. I'm just talking about in terms of lore. Oh my God, please, Tabata, I am begging you, do not rush that fight. Do not make that fight incomplete. Go for it, please. Again, Tabata, if we have to wait 2 quarters, give us four, if you have to do 4 chapters, and we are good, and basically 2 quarters for it, and give us long ass chapters for it, I am fine with that. Please do not rush it. Don't rush that. The Silva family stuff, that's a whole different story. Fine. Rush it. But no, you cannot rush that content. No fucking way. No, you cannot. Reason being, besides, I'm trying not to be biased here, the main reason being for the Morgan Yami fight is because of the ties to the families, the demon families. That is the main reason why you cannot rush that. You cannot leave anything out of that. You can't rush that. I swear, if that is rushed to hell, I will be pissed. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of this fight. Do you guys think it was rushed? Do you think it was incomplete because of not having the Asier content here, from showing more from her perspective, that it feels incomplete like I do? That's, at least in my opinion, it feels a little bit incomplete. And do you think if there was maybe, as I said, if there was maybe 1 or 2 pages, I think it could have resolved this. You didn't need I don't think you needed a full chapter. I think you just needed maybe a few pages, and that would have been fine. And are you guys concerned, like me, are you guys concerned that the Morgan fight is going to be rushed? Oh my God, please don't rush it. Please don't rush it. Oh my God, I'm so scared that Tabata will rush it. Oh God. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more Black Clover content. Ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.